Hey y'all, this is going to be a spoiler video of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein because Hollywood has lied to us. I just wish for once Hollywood would get it right. I like science fiction. When I say I like science fiction, I really like science fiction. I went into this book expecting this.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! Oh, in the name of God! Now I know what it feels like to be God!
And if you go into this book expecting this, that's not what this book is about. I went on a 3-day rampage because this is not what I got. This book is a long letter of a captain writing to his sister of a man they rescued on an iceberg. They are stuck in ice. In the distance, the captain sees this huge man with a dog sled that's just going on the ice, and he thinks nothing of it. All he knows is, man, that's a huge man if I can see him, his bulk from this distance. Well, the next day the ice finally breaks. They come upon another man who's practically dead. They bring him aboard, they get him well, and this man is Victor Frankenstein. So Victor starts telling the captain his story of how he grew up, his parents, how he was self-educated in the sciences, and one day his parents realized, hey, you've reached your limit of self-teaching. We're sending you to college. He's 17 years old. He goes to college, and this one professor is like, tell me about your self-education. And he tells him the books he's read. Well, that professor is like, oh, you're so stupid. Those books are so old. You're not going to be able to manage in college. You're just dumb. So what does Victor Frankenstein do? He decides to prove him wrong, and he's going to create life. He does this in his college dorm room. He completes this project at 23 years old in his college dorm room. Victor decides he's not only is he going to create life, but he's going to make this creature big. He wants all of the scientific community to see his creation from afar, to the detriment of his health and sanity. When the monster rises and Victor sees and realizes the creature he created, he runs out of his dorm room and runs into a friend. This friend sees how sick he is, takes him back to the dorm room and brings him back to semi-sanity and health. But when they go back to the dorm room, the monster's not there. And at first you're thinking, did he really do this, or is this just a figment of his imagination? Something happens in his hometown, so he has to go back to his hometown to take care of this thing that happened. On the way to his hometown, he sees the monster and realizes, yes, he did this. And oh my God, it has to be the monster. The monster did this and is setting up this poor girl to take the fall. So he takes care of his family business, and then he decides, I'm going to go hunt down this monster, and finds him. Let me read you the part where he finds the monster, because then you'll understand how, again, Hollywood has lied to us. This is Victor when he sees the monster. I'm not going to read y'all everything. I'm just going to read y'all highlights. The devil, I explain, do you dare approach me, and do not you fear the fierce vengeance of my arm wrapped in your miserable head. Begone, vile insect, or rather say that I might tempt you to dust. I expected this reception, said the demon. All men hate the wretched. How then must I be hated, who am miserable beyond all living things? Yet you, my creator, detest and spurn me, thy creature to whom thou art bound by ties only dissolvable by the annihilation of one of us. That's the monster talking. Then he begs his creator, his God, his Father, Please see me. Please hear me. So Frankenstein decides, fine, let's sit down and let's have a conversation. So the monster tells him from the time he leaves his dorm room till the time they're meeting now, and how he created great mischief. He's begging his father, his creator, to help him because man doesn't see him. They see a monster. The monster is so intelligent. Frankenstein's like, oh, I don't have my workbooks anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And the monster's like, oh, wait a minute. I have them. I had the wherewithal when I was born to pick up your manuscripts and hide them and keep them safe. So Frankenstein makes a deal with him. Yes, I will create you a woman for yourself. He starts going mad again. He goes to this island and creates this woman. And the day he's going to spark life into this woman, the monster comes. And the monster is like all smiles and happy. He's going to have a companion, someone to talk to, someone who will see him. And what does Frankenstein do? Destroys the woman in front of the monster. The monster doesn't take it very well. So he tells Frankenstein, all Frankensteins are evil, and I'm going to take care of every single one of you. And he causes mischief to the point where Victor Frankenstein is the last to live. The end of this book left me in tears. I cannot tell you how beautiful this book is written. This has become my favorite book. I loved it. Oh my God, this is going to be a well-loved reread. The pain and the suffering of this monster, but what he does is so conflicting of who he is. And Frankenstein, the insanity, the madness. Oh, love this book.